Hey guys, welcome back to a brand new video. Today we're all going to talk about the topic, it's so windy outside, it's crazy. Today, should I start this over? I'm just going to go with the flow, like we always say. Go with the flow, unbothered. See, I'm so unbothered today. What an interesting intro to this video. I should really tie my hair up, shouldn't I? Yes. Anyway, today we're going to talk about different perspectives in life. I think in life, everyone, no, this isn't a thing, this is a fact. Everyone in life has a different perspective. Everyone in life has a different perspective on the world, on views, on pretty much everything, you know? And like your perspective isn't the same as someone else's perspective. And I think that's something to remember when we're building friendships, relationships, you know, people from work, your work, colleagues, you know, things like that. Because sometimes we may think that we know the right thing, or sort of not the right thing, but sometimes we think we know what the other person is thinking or what the other person's intentions are. We really don't. We never know until we ask. And even if we do ask, they can lie, and over time you won't know until over time, you know. It's not until over time when you find out what their true intentions are. Timing tells everything. So if you're worried about a friendship or a connection that you're thinking, what are their intentions, or if you've met someone new and you have anxiety about that person, the only way to really find out about their intentions and who they are as a person is over time. Time reveals everything. Time is also a really good healer as well. If you're going through a rough time or you're going through a breakup, time heals everything. It really does. Like, I think if you're going through like a tough time, you know, time really does heal everything. And if you know you're not in the right place or you're going through a tough time, you know, time heals everything. It really does. You know, and you don't need to worry about things. Try not to overthink things. Which is really hard to do when everyone has different perspectives on life. I just think it's absolutely crazy how everyone in life has different opinions about you, and everyone has a different perspective on you, and everyone has a different perspective on who you are. And then that's the other thing, like sometimes you're so hard on yourself and other people say to you like, don't be so hard on yourself, you know, you're only human, which is true. You are only human, and you know, humans make mistakes, we're not perfect, we're all learning as we grow, growing as we learn, you know. Really being happy, being great, you know, we love that, and yeah, everyone has different perspectives, and that's something to remember when you're starting a new relationship or friendship, or you meet someone at work. You never know what they're thinking. They could be thinking, oh, she looks amazing, she's stunning, or someone could be thinking they don't like you, and that's sad, because I think, like, I know, we're all just people, and I think if someone does something like sort of wrong, if someone does the wrong thing, that is sort of like, no. But if someone does something that's like questionable or a red flag, you should definitely mention it to them and raise it to them, so then they can just know, you know, I've done something wrong, and just sort of like knowing how to sort of improve and things like that. And yeah, so when it comes to perspectives in life, everyone has different perspectives and viewpoints on situations. For example, like say if two people are in a coffee shop and there's a girl and a guy, and the guy and the girl didn't have enough money for like a coffee or something, and the guy was like, oh, I'll give you £1 for a coffee. The girl could think, oh, he likes me, but then the guy is just being nice and he doesn't like her, you know? So perspective, you know, people can have different perspectives and people can look at things in a different way. Some people can like look at the clouds and see one thing, and then someone else could look at the clouds and see like another shape, you know? Everyone has different perspectives and viewpoints on different things in life, you know? And I think that's really important, you know, to prioritise your viewpoints, you know, your different viewpoints. And just because someone thinks something and someone else thinks something else, it doesn't mean they're right and it doesn't mean you're right. It's just different perspectives. The only reason if someone is right and someone is wrong is if it's a fact. If it's like, you know, 1 + 1 is 2 and someone else says 1 + 1 is 3, obviously they're wrong, you know, because obviously 1 + 1 is not 3 unless I need to get my calculator out and think about that. Which is not right, because obviously 1 + 1 isn't 3. 1 + 1 is 2. Okay? Let's get that right for the fact. And yeah, so unless it's like a fact, you know, no one's really right. We're all just living on the planet Earth on like a ball with clouds in the sky and grass on the ground and wind blowing in your hair like you're in a movie scene. And we're all just living this life thing, and we're all just trying to figure it out as we go. And I think we should be a bit more respectful on people if they are going through a tough time, and, you know, be there for them, you know, if you can be. You know, if you can be there for your friends and your family, then you definitely should be, because, you know, you never know how much you could impact someone's day or make someone's day, you know? Or you don't know how much, you know, your words or your time or your presence could affect someone else's life. And if you can be there for someone like that, then why not? I think you definitely should be. And I think we need to realise that a lot more and be a lot more kind to people who also show us kindness, and be there for people who really need it, because you don't know what their perspective is, and you don't know how much you're actually helping them, even if they don't say it in words. And yeah, so I really I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to like, comment, share and subscribe. Let me know what your thoughts are down below. And yeah, I think it's so important, you know, to have a really good... It's just important to think about what other people's viewpoints are, you know? And there's no such thing as right or wrong when it comes to opinions, because opinions are just your thoughts based on what you have gone through and what you have experienced. And your opinions are just thoughts, basically. Thoughts aren't real. And you know, in life you get so many thoughts, yeah, I think it's special to have people there for you who support you, and also to enjoy moments while you have with them. And also it's really, 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 really special to also see people's different viewpoints on things and ask people, you know, be curious, be open and honest to talk about other people's viewpoints and perspectives on things, because you never know what you could do to help someone else out. And sometimes it's so nice to have a friend to chat to and to share your experiences with them and your viewpoints, even if they're different, even if you argue, even if you bicker, even if you be going back and forth. It's special to have different viewpoints and different opinions on things. And yeah, so that's all I'm going to say for this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. Let me know your thoughts, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.